Legion, as like always. We got some Kamala Khan, an Inhuman Avenger. I was actually doing my Terminator reaction. And I was talking about how I feel like when people, whether it's guys or just whoever, writes roles for women, that it jumps the shark a lot of the time because I think they're just trying to do too much too quick, right? Like the female Terminator in the new Terminator movie seems like she's already a badass, but for us as the moviegoers, we don't know that at all. She just seems like a very cocky, unlikable character. Kamala Khan, on the other hand, is a badass. And I was talking about how I like to see more variety, whether it's a non-white dude or a non-guy, right? The more variety, and when those roles are done right and written right, is when you're going to get a lot of variety in our movies. And I even said to myself, I'm tired of seeing the same 007, right? The same James Bond. The same typical format. I like to see something a little different. Kamala Khan is a good example of a Latin American, I believe. I think she's Spanish. Female character that is also one of the strongest. She is super OP. If you ever watch Comics Explained, he talks about how badass she is, I believe. And she is a freaking badass character. So let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope this game does her justice. I'm excited.
What is your name?
That's a little loud.
Kamala Khan.
Yeah. What up, Camilla?
I was just some weird kid from Jersey who didn't fit in. I kind of stole something off of AIM's server.
Ooh, I knew that.
What? Why? Why?
Yeah, fucking hell, that's good.
AIM calls people like me and
Dude, it looks sick.
he claims we're sick, violent. He says our disease will kill us in the end.
Inhumans. This game looks
I don't
incredible.
believe it. What if the Avengers were set up? AIM, the so-called cure, it's just not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it.
She has a Captain Marvel shirt. I hate her.
Don't you?
The kid is inhuman. We did this, and she needs your help. I can't.
You can't.
Oh, is that how the story is going? I don't mean to pause it, sorry, but is the Tricarrier being powered by Terrigen crystals? Is that explosion what sets off like the worldwide awakening of the Inhumans? I haven't read the plot. For anybody that says you should read stuff and understand what everything's happening before you react to it, you're an idiot. Go away. You're dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. The whole point of doing a reaction is the here, the now. And to guess things that you may be right about is half the fun. Is that what's going on? Because I believe Darkbolt is the one that... Or Darkbolt or his fucking brother were the ones that set off the explosion originally, I think. And I know there's been different versions of it. Like the cartoon did something different. Somebody evil did that and then used it to collect them. But is that what's going on here? Is because he just said it's our fault. So is that explosion what triggers the Inhuman awakening for the mass population outbreak?
And what? You're ditching me?
Hey, don't take it personally, kid. No, this is what he does.
This was a mistake.
So you're both just gonna walk away? The Avengers were set up. Cap was murdered.
You think I don't know that? I've replayed that day in my head 1,000 times. Guess what? No one cares. The world needed someone to blame, and he gave them their scapegoat. So, unless you have some kind of astounding proof, I suggest you both get off my land. What is that?
Proof.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's gross. I don't want to hear that. A Hulk bobblehead.
Replayed that day in my head. This is what
I
he
want
does.
to see. I was like, I don't remember that part.
Us in the end.
Dude, that looks fucking crazy good. I loved laughing at all the fucking casual Marvel fans. The fucking people that, like, if you watch the movies, you're a casual Marvel fan, please. Don't at me. Don't at me. You are. If you viewed any of that as important or canon or anything at all, you're kind of dumb. Because it's a watered down version of the Ultimate Universe. It just is. Even in the Ultimate Universe, people were not weak. Fucking the Hobgoblin was fucking super OP. I think it was like the guy that does a lot of the comics explain stuff said that the Ultimate Universe is like more grounded and realistic, and people aren't as powerful. And that's kind of like bullshit. That's not really true, because if you've read all the comics, a lot of them are just as powerful. It's just a different dynamic, I think. That's my opinion. And the Ultimate Universe is more brutal. It's really fucked up. Peter Parker dies. Miles Morales, that's how he becomes Spider-Man. It's a whole thing. And then they kind of just retconned it for him to kind of be stuck in the main Marvel Universe. Was kind of lame. But, the movies, like, anyways, the point I was making was, it was so funny watching all the people cry. Literally, I could I could feel the tears coming from my monitor. Like, they were just crying so much about how they didn't look like the actors. Like, and I was just laughing, dude. I was just pointing and laughing like I was in elementary school, and like I was watching like the bully beat this kid up. Like, I felt like Marvel the game was like the bully, and all these like casual fans were the ones getting picked on with the wet willies. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't want them to look like Robert Downey Jr. Fuck no. I don't want it to look like any of them. Fucking Thor, Chris Evans or whatever, and then the other guy, Chris Hemsworth. That's a sellout. That's a cop-out. That's a way to make money, right? What you do is you go old school. You do it kind of to the comics or your own, your own version of it. And I was super happy about how everyone looked. Thor looks a little weird, but for the most part, Banner looks way better. Mark Ruffalo's a goober. He just looks like a goober. I think Tony Stark looks better in the game. Captain America looks a little, he looks very white. Shockingly Caucasian, as Bill Burr says. Yeah, but for the most part, I was happy that they did not look like the movie people. I was the celebrities. I was so happy. And they looked so much better. It was super funny to see all these people crying. And all the people ask for a Hawkeye. Like, the shit character. Come on. He's not going to be Ronin. He's going to be fucking Hawkeye. And he's fucking lame. So, I wonder how many people are going to just hate on me in the comments. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to just ignore you. It's going to be good. But the game looks like it's going to be really good. The special effects with the hands and stuff like that, dude. I think all the characters are going to be really fun to play. And I think it's going to be a really, really fun game. I hope they don't do any shady shit like online to play only kind of thing that people were joking about when this trailer was like about to be announced at E3. And just kind of like maybe pay to... Not, I don't think there's going to be anything pay to win on there. But that would be sad. Like, I hope we don't do like the Nintendo way and like there's some crazy app on your phone that lets you interact with the game. Like, if that's an add-on and it's free, cool. If not, get it out. I want the story to be, and the story is seemingly going to be, it looks pretty good. So I'm pretty excited, and yeah, I'm going to stop rambling there. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Let's see what every video I'm doing next. Later, guys.